You got a helicopter Karen floating around your office looking for any little infraction? I hate those type of people. Look like they haven't cracked a smile in 72 flipping years. Well, if that sounds like someone in your office, don't worry. Me and you, we're gonna outsmart them right now. I got 15 fragrances that smell like clean laundry. White t-shirts. If you're wearing one of these and a Karen comes over to you, you can tell her to flip the flip off and go flip herself. And you're gonna tell her it's fabric softener. And they're gonna believe you. The first one that actually spawned the whole video, because someone wrote me, and I hope you don't mind there, turkey leg, that I showed your little screen name, but just picked this up after watching this. Dang, this stuff smells clean. I'm not allowed to wear fragrances at work. I'll be wearing this. So needless to say, when I tell you that I understand what you're going through, I understand, my friends. This Sultan's Whisper, Mariage. I like companies like this, because not only do they give you a clean, wonderful smelling fragrance that you can wear to a strict environment, they also give you a toy. Look, it's a top. Hours of enjoyment. I love this fragrance. I picked it up in a fragrance haul off Easy that went by the weight, and this was in there. And I love it. Easy doesn't like fresh fragrances, and I understand why he gave this to me, because this is about as fresh as it flipping gets. To me, it literally smells like fabric softener, straight out of the flipping laundry. I mean, you're gonna hear that a lot in this video. A lot of these fragrances flipping smell like fabric softener and laundry. It's the whole point of the video. But I figured I might as well start off the one that inspired the video, because it literally came from a direct comment from a satisfied subscriber, which I appreciate, every single one of you. All the members. We got 2 new members last week. I really appreciate that. It does warm my heart. And to every single one of you that hits all those flipping buttons every single time, I really appreciate you. And if you're new, hello! I'm the Flippin' Cat Man. This is SOS. We have fun around here. Subscribe if you're already having fun. If not, wait a little longer. You'll see, we keep having fun around here. It's what we do. Alright, the next one, people literally describe it as an apple shower gel. And I'm not going to talk about it too long because I just talked about it. But it's wonderful. Midori, another one that you could literally say, I just got out of the shower. Because to me, this smells straight up like I just got out of the shower. If you ever went to like a sleepaway camp, or if you played in a sporting league where they showered after, like this is the smell to me. Just straight up, right out of the shower. Everyone's using like the same $2 flipping Apple Suave. Or $1. But it's like this very basic generic shower gel smell that smells amazing. It smells clean, fresh out of the shower. So another one that's perfect for a flipping Karen-filled office environment. Another one. I mean, this whole list just flipping white tea bangers right here. Oh, this one's so good. Hunter, just a regular flipping Hunter. None of the crazy ones with like the bullets hanging off and stuff. I mean, I don't even like that it's called Hunter, let alone they have to take it to the next level and start hanging flipping literal ammo off the side. It's like, we get it, bro. Jeez, all right. You hunt, you're so manly. Come show up to the flipping tennis court. I'll show you who's the flipping man around my neighborhood. If there's any D1 women college players that happen to be listening to this, if you want to play me, let me know. But anyways, this is one of those ones. Actually, I'm going to wear this today to tennis. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I could see possibly some younger bucks thinking this smells a little uncly, a tiny little bit. In comparison to the first 2 that I just smelled, this one's coming off a tiny bit more like I'd come over to your family reunion and start hugging your auntie like I know who she is. Cause I do. But anyways, that one's wonderful. Next one up, I would say Lum, but I don't have Lum. And they just raised the price. It was like $63 on Amazon for like 2 years. And then I looked yesterday and it was like $93. So I was like, forget it, I don't care. I have Classic Match, Belcam, and I have a sample of Lum, and you could see the video when I first smelled this. We went back and forth, they smell exactly the same. It's just the performance of this is like literally dog crap. But it's perfect for this type of situation. Office, white tea, super clean, fresh, and these are all obviously gym friendly too. I think one goes with the other. And obviously if you need to go on a date after work or something, all of these work too. I don't think I need to say duh, but duh? Anyways, Belcam, this one goes in and out of stock. You just got to keep your eyes open, but it pops up, and for $10, it literally smells like Lum, like the same fragrance. And it's not like I remember my sample of Lum being like nuclear or anything, so this one having crappy performance just kind of is what it is. But I love it. Fresh, clean, amazing. Oh, the next 2, I mean, I gotta talk about these. Every time I talk about clean laundry, I talk about these. Missoni, Wave, Versace, Pour Homme, Tester with no cap, cause I'm cheap. Well, it's like a $10 difference. When it's a $5 difference, I get the cap. 8 is like a real debate. Like 7, I'll probably still get the cap depending. 8 like really starts to bother me because then I really start to go back and forth of if I should get the cap. 10 is a straight no. I will if there's a $10 difference between cap and no cap, and the fragrance is under $60, I just go no cap. I don't care. So yeah, so you can make fun of me. I'm a cheapskate with 500 fragrances. But anyways, both of these, to me, they smell very similar. Clean Laundry. I think the Missoni Wave is a tiny bit more citrusy. It's a little brighter, pops a tiny bit more. The Versace Pour Homme, to me, almost literally smells like a fabric softener. Like a nice high-end one. But anyways, both of these, super office-friendly, office-safe. You'll just be smelling good, clean, fresh, wonderful. And yeah, the Missoni Wave may or may not be discontinued. I heard it is. It's one of the only few bottles I have a backup bottle of. That and the one EDT and Cocktail Intense. I just got a backup bottle of one EDT. I had to go against my no backup bottle policy, and I went against it real hard. I got 150 ml backup. I'm like, whatever, it's discontinued. I don't care. I'll live my life and enjoy it. All right, next two up, we just talked about it yesterday, but Fierce DNA. Both of these, super office safe. I love both of these. This is original Curve, Liz Claiborne Curve. This is 1996, the Curve, and the Abercrombie came out in 02. I think the Curve is the originator of this DNA, at least as of what I've smelled, and it's just amazing. Fresh, clean, wonderful. Brings me right back to the flippin' early 2000s. But we talked about it a lot yesterday, so we don't need to talk about it today, but it has a place on this list because it does smell like Clean Laundry. And this one, oh my good lord. But we got America's favorite. All right, Lucky brand, lucky you. Now this has a note of flipping bamboo in it, baby. Ooh, I love that bamboo. Oh, and actually, I forgot. Curve has a note of cactus in it. That's probably why I like it so much. There's cactus in here. I hope it's literal cactus juice. I'll be bringing that to my little meeting with our MOF when we sit down to discuss my fragrances. But this is wonderful. Oh my God, so Clean Laundry. I literally say, I think I mocked up a little Photoshop of Tide Bamboo. If they came out tomorrow with a Tide flanker called Tide Bamboo, well, you know I've time-stamped this in the space-time continuum. I've already mentioned this multiple times. Tide Bamboo would be a flippin' hit, because that's what this smells like to me. Tide Bamboo. But like super clean, fresh. Now this, we start to creep into a tiny bit of what somebody would call a cologne, but this one you could still get by. Azzaro Legend. I love the flippin' Legend. Now, I would have said the original Chrome. This is Chrome Legend. Now, I would have said the original Chrome, but for some reason, original Chrome too, you can get away with it, but this smells a little bit more like a fragrance. Like, if you wore like 5 sprays of this and someone said, hey, you're wearing a fragrance and you're not supposed to be, like, I don't know, they got you. This one, put on a couple sprays, and again, it's another one that you could just say, it's my shower gel. It kind of smells fresh out of the shower. This one, I could see a Karen thinking that you're wearing a cologne because it almost has a little bit of a throwback, tiny little bit of a vibe on it. Even though it's still completely relevant, this can come out today and it would still smell great. It's less shower jelly than the Legend, and it's one level more. You're possibly wearing a fragrance, but like right on the edge, right on the edge. If the Karen has days where she's like a little looser, you could wear the Chrome that day. You probably don't want to know why flipping Karen's in a good mood that day. Ugh. You ever see that? There's some old lady who lives down the street, and every now and again she's like skipping down the street, and I'm like, I do not want to flipping know what you did last night. All right, but let's keep it moving before I go down a rabbit hole I don't want to be going down in my head right here. Oh yeah, this one too walks the same line as the Chrome, but old school Tommy. I love it. A Karen might recognize this and might be like, oh, you're wearing a cologne or something. Because, of course, a Karen would call it a cologne. She wouldn't say fragrance. But Tommy's one that, like, it depends on how strict your office environment is. I might try and sneak it in and see if anyone notices. But, I mean, this is straight 90s to me. I mean, I smell that. Boom, I'm in Universal Studios. Like 1997. I mean, I've already said it. My dad's got the Zubaz pants on, a fanny pack. It's a whole different world out there, kids. I was gonna say my dad had the achy breaky heart mullet, but I'm like, it's been so long, the mullet came back and it's gone already again. That's crazy, actually, that I've been alive so long that I saw the mullet trend first arise, and then I'm old enough to see it come back and be gone again. We got like the hipster half little weird mullet where they just shave the little sides. I guess I get it. But anyways, all right, keep it moving here. Oh yeah, this one. These last, I guess, few kind of walk the line of like not as fabric softener-y, but Thallium. Also, to me, Thallium rides a Fierce, but sometimes Le Male kind of vibe. It goes in and out of smelling Le Male one day and Fierce to me another day. But just fresh, clean, laundry. I love this one. And just wait for the price to go down. I don't think it's because of me, but because when I paid $14 for this, and this fragrance is like 30 flipping years old. But for some reason, last time I checked, it was like 25 or something. But just wait for it to go flipping back down. It's called dynamic pricing, if you guys don't know. It's all AI garbage. If it sees an influx coming in at all, it just raises the prices immediately. Like they literally do it with concert tickets, like while you're waiting in queue. Like you can literally pick like, oh, I'm picking these two $80 tickets, and like while you're waiting, it'll go up to 120. Dynamic pricing is bogus, man. It's bogus. All right. I mean, it's so classic, it's literally called Flipping Nautica Classic. Well, I've talked about it a bunch lately. Huge dent. This is like the third bottle I have. Straight out of the shower. This smells amazing, and I love it. And what's funny is that when I wear this straight out of the shower, my wife loves it. But if I dare told her it was a $12 Nautica, for some reason she would not like it. Although she doesn't come across snobby like that, there's just something. When you hear like $12 fragrance, you just think cheap. But no, it smells amazing. And yeah, it is cheap, technically, price-wise, but it smells amazing. Well, let me know what you guys think down below. That's my white tea list. I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you. And if this video made you smile, hit all those buttons, because that would truly make me smile. Hope something great happens to you today. I'm gonna go check my Powerball ticket. Maybe I'm already a winner. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And bye for now, baby.